Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building another train from Japan here, and this is the Japan Railways E235 series electric multiple unit train. And we will be going over the whole train here in this one video, and we have 3 different car types to make here. And at the end we'll go over the train layout. So this is what it looks like here. Now let's get right into our build. So we're going to start off on the bottom of the front, and we're going to put a forward facing black stone brick stair on each outer edge and 3 black stone brick slabs in the middle. Above this in the middle we're going to put a polished deep slate wall and then come forward by 1. On either side of the back wall put 2 upside down wax weathered cut copper stairs on either side. Then we're going to open a dark oak fence gate here and here. Above this, we're going to do a row of 5 lime concrete. Above that, 5 black concrete. Above that, 2 rows of 5 black stained glass blocks. Then 3 black concrete on the top middle, and 3 lime carpet on top of that. Then we're going to make a banner here. So we're going to come into a loom with a black banner, lime dye, and a field mason banner pattern. Then we're going to go to black dye, and we're going to put this black top fade on that same banner. Then go to lime dye and make the bottom half lime. Then a new banner, a lime vertical on the left and another one with a vertical on the right. And then we'll come and place these. So come up on the front here. We're going to put 5 of these field mason ones across here. And then we're going to put this one here and this one here. Then on each top corner put a wax weather cut copper slab, then a glow item frame here and here. Then put a frog light on each of those. In the middle we're going to do a dark oak sign. If you know what it says you can type that on there, but I can't make it out in the picture, so I'm just going to do hashtags. Then we'll hit that with lime dye and a glow ink sac. Then come on the side of this here and do a column of 3 lime banners like this on this side, and 3 lime banners like this on this side as well. Then come behind this on bottom. We're going to skip 1 block back from this so there's a gap of space, and we're going to put a dark oak fence gate on each rail. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail, and a polished deep slate top slab in the middle, then 3 wide of top slabs. Then a chiseled deep slate block in the center, and a bottom polished deep slate slab on either side. Then 3 top slabs behind it. Then 1 in the middle, and a netherite wheel here and here. Put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels, and also open one on the middle here, and open one on the side middle here. Then we're going to come right behind these back fence gates here, and we're going to take out polished deep slate stairs, and we're going to do 2 rows of 3 upside down stairs in the middle. Then behind that we're going to go to chiseled deep slate block, and we're going to do a 3 by 5 in the center behind it. Then skip 1 block back so there's a gap of space, and then we're going to do 2 rows of 3 chiseled deep slate. Then behind this, 3 polished deep slate walls in the middle, and then we're going to do 2 rows of 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs. Then behind this is the back truck, so we'll put a fence gate on each rail, then a netherite wheel on each rail with a polished deep slate top slab in the middle, then 3 wide of top slabs, then a chiseled deep slate in the middle, and a bottom polished deep slate slab on either side. Then 3 wide of top slabs, 1 in the middle, a netherite wheel here and here. Put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels, and also open one on the middle of the truck on either side. And then we're going to come down right behind this, and we're going to do 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate top slabs on the center here. Then come up on this truck, on all 4 of these netherite wheels, put a wither skeleton skull. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. Then come around on the other side of this, on this fence gate, and put a sideways lightning rod here and here. Then we're going to repeat for the front truck, so come up here, a wither skeleton skull on all 4 of these wheels. Come up here and crouch, get a sideways lightning rod here and here, and a sideways lightning rod here and here. to come up on this second layer with black stone brick block on the front up here, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle, and we're going to start bringing this all the way across the top with our polished black stone brick block, 3 wide in the middle. And we'll bring it all the way down to the back of these slabs back here. Then back here, put a polished deep slate slab in the center and a sideways dark oak bent skate on either side. Then we'll come up on this top outer edge up here, start right here, and we're going to do a full row of polished andesite top slabs all the way across the top down to the back here. And then repeat on this side, start right here and do a full row of polished andesite top slabs all the way across the top of this side as well, and bring it back up to the front. Then up here on this front corner here, on the bottom, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 light gray concrete on either side, then 1 on top of the back of each side, and then 2 black stained glass panes here, then 3 light gray concrete on the top of each side. Then behind this, on the bottom of each side, we're going to put an upside down polished andesite stair here and here, then put a birch door here and here, and a light gray concrete on top. Then behind this door, a column of 4 light gray concrete on either side. Then on the bottom of each side, 2 lime concrete, and then 2 warp doors. Then 2 lime concrete on the top of each side. Then behind this, we're going to do 4 light gray concrete, then 2 black stained glass pane and 1, then 4 light gray concrete. And then copy that directly across to this side. Behind this, we'll do 2 lime concrete on the bottom again, then 2 warp doors. Then 2 lime concrete on the top of each side. Behind that, a column of 4 light gray concrete on either side here. Behind this, 2 rows of 3. Then 3 stained glass panes and 3 concrete on top. Then another column of 4 light gray concrete behind it. Then on bottom of each side, 2 lime concrete. Then 2 warp doors on either side. 2 lime concrete on top of each side. Behind this, 4 light gray concrete on either side. Then 2 rows of 3. Then 3 stained glass panes, 3 on top of each side. Behind this, a column of 4 again. And then again, we'll do 2 lime concrete on the bottom of each side, 2 warp doors, 2 lime concrete on top. Behind this, 2 rows of 4 light gray to the back. Then 2 on the front, a black stained glass pane, and then 1 light gray concrete, and then 4 across the top of each side. Then next to this door, we're going to put a warp button here, and 1 on this side. Then we're going to come up here to the front warp doors and put a warp button right here, and then 1 on this side. Above this window, we're going to put a polished black stone button here, and 1 on this side. Then come above this window and put 1 here, and then 1 here. Then we're going to come down, and actually I made a mistake. I need 2 lime concrete above each of these doors. Sorry about that. Then we'll come in the back here on the bottom, start on the back of these black stone brick blocks, and we're just going to fill this whole floor in 3 wide with cyan terracotta, and we're going to bring that all the way forward up to the front here. Till it's all the way up front. Then behind this first set of doors here, we're going to frame in a 3 block tall doorway with iron blocks, and we're going to put an oak door in here. Then we're going to come down to the very back here. Right here, we're going to put 3 iron trap doors. On each outer edge, a column of 4 deep slate brick walls. Then in here, frame in a 3 block tall doorway of iron blocks on top of the trap doors. Come in here and crouch, and we'll get a door in this gap right here. Then we're going to start on the back of this light gray concrete and all the way across the top, do a row of polished deep slate slabs and bring it all the way up to the front. And then same thing on this side, start right here, do a row of polished deep slate slabs all the way across the top and bring it to the back of this light gray concrete right here. Now we're going to come into a loom, black banner and lime dye, put a border on it, and make the bottom half lime. Then we're going to come up here and crouch, and everywhere there is a warp door, we're going to put one of these banners on it to make the doors look more real. Just like that. Then if you want to, you can put a plain lime banner under all these to hide it even more, but this will make it harder to get into from the outside, so it's up to you. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So come over here and crouch, and put one of these window banners on every single one of the warped doors here. And then we can come back through and put a plain lime banner under all of those. Just like that. Now we'll do the interior, so we're going to come inside the cab here. In the front, put 3 upside down, polished andesite stairs. Put a lever in the middle, a glow item frame with an end crystal on either side. In the center here, put a stair for the driver's seat. Then we're going to come back here, and we're going to come down the side, and basically on both sides of all these warped doors, we're going to put a column of 3 iron bars on all of them. And we're going to repeat on this side. So same thing on both sides of all these sets of doors. We're going to put a column of 3 iron bars on all of them. And then everywhere we have a window here, we're going to put inward facing dark prismarine stairs for all the seats. And same thing on this side. Everywhere there's a window, inward facing stairs. And that's a mistake, not over the doors and in front of the windows. Then they have these display screens above the doors. So above each set of these doors on the lime concrete, we're going to put 2 glow item frames on all of them, just to represent this. And then we'll go back through and we're going to put a sea lantern for the screen in all of these. And repeat on this side. Then in this passenger compartment, we're going to light it up. So on this 3rd layer, on this top middle, we're just going to do a full line of sideways end rods coming all the way down this top middle here. And bring it right down to the back. Then we're going to come up here on the layer that has these slabs, and we're going to go 3 wide with deep slate brick block. And we're going to bring that all the way forward across the top to make the roof. And just go ahead and bring this all the way up to the front. And then we're going to do the air conditioning unit. So we're going to come right behind this second set of lime concrete here. We're going to do a 3x3 of black stone brick slabs on the top middle. Then 3 polished andesite slabs. Then a 3x3 of stone slabs. And this completes the build for the single car. We're not going to do roof details yet because we have to copy some things. So the next step is to use the structure command to copy in, or just build a second one of these right behind it here. And then we have to modify it so it doesn't have a cab. So we're going to come down here, take off these fence gates and this wall. Then we're going to take off these bottom stairs and slabs, and then also this whole row right here. So take all 5 of these out. Then we're going to come underneath this black stone brick block, and we need to get 3 wide on this bottom of polished deep slate slabs, then another 3 right here, and 3 black stone brick blocks on top of it. Then right here, a polished deep slate slab and a fence gate on either side, so it has the same coupling. Then we're going to come right here, and we're going to take off this whole first row of the front of the cab. So take off all this concrete, and we're going to take off all this window. And we're going to take off all this first row on the top here. Then put 3 cyan terracotta on the center here, 3 iron trapdoors in the middle here. On top of these trapdoors, frame in a 3-block tall door of iron blocks here in the middle. Then on this bottom corner, put a polished andesite slab down here, and then a column of 4 light gray concrete here. And then 4 deep slate brick walls here to fill in this gap. Repeat on this side, so we're going to put a polished andesite slab down in this corner, 4 light gray concrete here, and then 4 deep slate brick wall here. Up here, 3 deep slate brick slabs here, a polished deep slate slab on each top corner, and 3 deep slate brick blocks right here. Now we need to come and modify the interior of this here. We're going to take off this stair and door. And same thing on that side. Take off that stair and door. And fill them each with 3 light gray concrete. And then we're going to change this block and this block to a black stained glass pane on either side to extend this window. And actually I should have done that from the inside. Now we have to come inside, which will be tricky to do if you have the bottom banners on. So I'm just going to take one off to get in here. In here, we're going to take out this door, all these iron blocks. Then we're going to take off this stair, and then all of these controls. Then, across the top of this gap, continue sideways end rods on the top middle, so the lights go all the way down. Then next to this door, 3 iron bars here, 3 here. Then a row of inward facing dark prismarine stairs across this. And then same thing on this side here. And now our interior modifications are done, and we can go ahead and come back outside here. Now we'll do some roof details. So we're going to come up on top of the front of this cab car. We're going to put a stone button here and here. Then right here, a flower pot. Then right here, a stone button. Right here, a stone button. Then we will add a stone button on the back here and here, 1 block in. Then come up right here, and we're going to do a flower pot above this door here on this side. Then a stone button here and here, and here. And then we're going to go back to a flower pot. Up here, we're going to add 1 flower pot right there. And then 1 here on this side of the back. On this coach car, we're just going to come 1 block in from the front of it, put a stone button here and here, then 1 block in front of this, 1 here and here. Then 1 block behind it, a button here and here, and 1 block from the end, a button here and here. And that's how we mod 1 into the coach car. And now, before we do the pantographs, we'll go over train layout. So we of course have the cab car on the end, and then we're going to use the structure command to copy in, or just build more of these coach cars. And we need a total of 9 of these coach cars behind the cab car. So a total of 9 of these coach cars. I know it's long and tedious, but that's the size of the train. And then of course, finally, at the other end, we're going to have another of these cab control cars, except flipped, so it's facing the opposite way. And now we'll put the pantographs on, and for that we're going to come on the 3rd car in from the end of the train. On the front of this car, we're going to come right here, put a flower pot here and here, then skip 2 and 1 here and here. Then 2 birch fence gates between here on each side. In the middle, 2 iron bars. Then up 1 on the front and forward 1. Then up 1 here and back 1. Then out to each side by 1 iron bar. That one doesn't need to be there. On top of this, put 3 iron trapdoors. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate on either side of this. And then come down here and knock out this iron bar and this iron bar. And then right here, open a birch fence gate here in the middle, and then 1 right here in the middle. So that's the pantograph that's up. And now we're going to come on the back of this car. Put a flower pot here and here, 2 fence gates on either side, a flower pot here and here. Then open a fence gate here in the middle and one here in the middle. Put 2 iron bars in the center. And this one's going to be folded down, so right here we need to get an iron trapdoor on top. Actually needs to be on this one. And then we need to crouch, and it's going to be tricky to do, but we need to make this iron trapdoor 3 blocks wide in the middle. I was having some trouble placing it on my phone here. And then once that's done, this gate needs to be closed. And then up on the side of this here, we need to open a fence gate here and open one here. And then that's the pantograph that's down. So this end's power cars in place, and now we need to come down to the other end. And we're just going to repeat the process down here. So we're going to come on the 3rd car in from this end of the train on the front of it. Put a flower pot here and here, 2 fence gates here and here, flower pot here and here. Then open a fence gate in the middle here and here. Right here, 2 iron bars, then up 1, forward 1 on the front, then up 1, back 1 on the back. Out to each side by 1 up here. Open a fence gate at either side of this. And then on top, 3 iron trapdoors. Then we'll take out this one and this one. Then we'll come to the back of this car and do the other pantographs. So right here, a flower pot on each side, then 2 fence gates, then a flower pot. Open one here, open a fence gate here. 2 iron bars in the middle. Then we're going to come up on here and crouch. And we're going to get 3 iron trapdoors across this. And then open a birch fence gate on this side of it, and this side for the other pantograph. And now both of our power cars are in place, so we're finally completed with the train. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our Japan Rail E235 series electric multiple unit train. I hope everyone enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And everyone have a great week, and stay safe out there, rail fans.